The house is quiet. The sounds you used to take for granted. Footsteps hurrying out the door. Laughter from another room. The clatter of dinner being made for more than one. They're not there anymore. For many, reaching their 60s brings changes. And sometimes, that change means finding yourself living alone after years of sharing your space, your life, your evenings. Maybe a partner passed away. Maybe kids grew up and moved far off. Maybe life just took an unexpected turn. Suddenly, the rhythm of your days feels different, quieter, sometimes even a little empty. It's a painful reality that many face, and it can feel daunting. There's a worry that living alone means being lonely. That fulfillment is somehow tied to having someone else consistently by your side. But what if I told you there's a secret to not just coping with living alone after 60, but truly thriving? What if this could be a time of incredible personal growth, peace, and deep happiness? In this video, we're going to explore 5 simple yet powerful keys that can unlock a life filled with joy and purpose, even when you're the only one living under your roof. We'll look at practical ways to nurture your spirit, keep your days vibrant, and feel connected to the world around you. Stick with me to the very end, because I've got something that might just surprise you about living this new chapter. Let's start right now with the first crucial step towards a happy and fulfilled life when living alone after 60. And it's all about connection. It might seem obvious, but actively nurturing your social circle is absolutely fundamental. When you live with others, social interaction is built into your daily routine, almost effortlessly. You chat over breakfast, discuss your day in the evening. You have someone right there. When you're living alone, you have to be much more intentional about creating those opportunities for connection. It's easy to fall into a pattern of isolation, especially if getting out and about feels like a chore, or if you're not sure where to go or who to see. But human beings are wired for connection. We need interaction, conversation, and shared experiences to feel vibrant and alive. This doesn't necessarily mean you need a huge group of friends, but it does mean finding ways to connect with others on a regular basis. This could be friends you've had for years, family members, or new acquaintances. Think about the people who bring warmth and light into your life, and make an effort to reach out to them consistently. It could be a weekly phone call with a sibling, a regular coffee date with a friend, or joining a group activity that brings you into contact with people who share similar interests. And it's not just about maintaining existing relationships. It's also about being open to forming new ones. This can feel intimidating, especially if you're a bit shy or feel like everyone already has their established circles. But there are so many ways to meet people today. Community centers often have clubs and activities specifically for seniors. Libraries host book clubs or lectures. Volunteer organizations are always looking for help. And volunteering is a fantastic way to meet like-minded people while also contributing to something meaningful. Maybe there's a walking group in your area, a gardening club, a painting class, or a bridge group. Think about things you enjoy doing, or things you've always wanted to try, and see if there's a group built around that activity. Taking that first step to walk into a room full of strangers can be hard, I know. But most people in those groups are also looking for connection, and you'll likely find a warm welcome. Remember, everyone starts somewhere. Even if you just attend one meeting or one class, you've put yourself out there. And that's a victory. Building new connections takes time and effort, but the rewards in terms of companionship, shared laughter, and support are immeasurable. Don't forget the power of technology either. For family or friends who live far away, video calls can be a lifeline. Seeing their faces, even on a screen, makes a huge difference compared to just a phone call. There are also online communities and forums dedicated to just about any hobby or interest you can imagine. You can connect with people from all over the world who share your passion, whether it's knitting, history, classic movies, or a specific type of pet. While online interaction isn't a complete substitute for in-person connection, it can be a valuable addition. especially if mobility is an issue or if you live in a remote area. The key is to find what works for you and to make social connection a priority, scheduling it into your week just like any other important appointment. It might feel strange at first to schedule social time, but it ensures it doesn't get pushed aside by the mundane tasks of daily life. Think of it as nurturing a vital part of your well-being, because that's exactly what it is. Overcoming loneliness isn't about being surrounded by people constantly. It's about having meaningful connections that nourish your soul and remind you that you are part of a larger community, even when you're living alone. Beyond connecting with others, another essential piece of the puzzle for a happy and fulfilled life when living alone is establishing a sense of meaning and structure in your day-to-day life. When you're working or raising a family, your days often have a built-in routine and purpose. There are deadlines, school runs, meal times, and social obligations that create a natural rhythm. When those external structures disappear, especially upon retirement or after a major life change, it can be easy for days to blur into one another. You might find yourself staying in your pajamas longer, losing track of time, or feeling a lack of motivation. This absence of structure can lead to feelings of aimlessness and even depression. Creating your own routine isn't about filling every minute with activity. It's about establishing a predictable flow that provides a sense of purpose and control over your time. Start by thinking about what a fulfilling day looks like for you. What time do you want to wake up? What time do you want to eat? When do you want to exercise? When do you want to dedicate time to hobbies or social activities? Build a framework for your day and week. This could be as simple as deciding you'll have breakfast at 8 a.m., take a walk at 10 a.m., work on a hobby in the afternoon, and call a friend in the evening. Having these anchor points gives shape to your day and prevents you from just drifting. It also helps you feel productive and engaged. Maybe your routine includes dedicated time for reading, gardening, writing, or learning something new online. These activities provide mental stimulation and a sense of accomplishment. Think about things you've always wanted to do but never had the time for. Now could be the perfect opportunity to incorporate them into your daily or weekly structure. Establishing a routine also makes it easier to incorporate other healthy habits into your life, like regular exercise, healthy eating, and getting enough sleep, all of which are crucial for maintaining energy and a positive outlook. When your days have structure, you're less likely to forget appointments or neglect your own needs. It might feel rigid at first, especially if you're used to more spontaneous living. But a well-designed routine offers freedom within its framework. It frees up mental energy because you're not constantly deciding what to do next. And it ensures that the things that are important to you, social connection, personal interests, health, actually happen. Don't feel pressured to create a jam-packed schedule. The goal is balance. Allow for flexibility, spontaneity, and downtime. The routine should serve you, not the other way around. It's about creating a sense of flow and purpose that makes each day feel meaningful and prevents that feeling of just passing time. This intentional structuring of your days is a powerful tool for combating the potential downsides of living alone and embracing the opportunities it offers. Moving from meaning and structure, which gives shape to your days. Let's talk about igniting the spark within, finding and pursuing your passions and embracing lifelong learning. When you're living alone, you have a unique opportunity to explore your own interests without compromise. There's no need to negotiate what movie to watch, what restaurant to go to, or how to spend your weekend. Your time is truly your own. For some, this freedom can feel overwhelming at first, especially if their identity was heavily tied to their career or role within a family. But it's also an incredible invitation to rediscover old hobbies or explore entirely new ones. What did you love doing before life got so busy? Was it painting, playing a musical instrument, writing stories, gardening, woodworking, baking, or delving into history? Pick up that paintbrush again. Dust off that guitar. Find that old notebook. Or maybe this is the time to try something completely new. Have you always been curious about learning a new language, taking up photography, understanding quantum physics, Enrolling in a cooking class. The possibilities are endless. Many universities offer auditing programs for seniors, often at a reduced cost or even free. Community colleges and local organizations frequently host workshops and classes on a wide variety of topics. And the internet is a treasure trove of learning resources. From free online courses on platforms like Coursera or edX to YouTube tutorials on practically anything you can imagine. Engaging your mind in learning new things keeps you sharp, curious, and enthusiastic about life. It provides mental stimulation, a sense of achievement, and often connects you with others who share that same interest. Pursuing passions isn't just about learning. It's about doing things that bring you pure joy and a sense of flow, where you lose track of time because you are so engaged. This could be something creative, something physical, something intellectual, or something that helps others. Maybe your passion is volunteering at an animal shelter, becoming a docent at a local museum, or mentoring young people. Contributing to your community can provide a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment. The key is to actively seek out activities that light you up and make time for them regularly. Don't wait for inspiration to strike. Schedule time for your passions, just like you would any other important activity. These pursuits add richness, depth, and vibrant color to your life when you're living alone. They are a powerful antidote to boredom and apathy, keeping your spirit youthful and engaged. Next, let's delve into something absolutely fundamental to enjoying all of this: prioritizing your physical and mental well-being. When you're living alone, there's no one else there to notice if you're not feeling well, not eating properly, or skipping your exercise. This means taking proactive care of yourself becomes even more important. Your energy levels, your mood, your ability to participate in activities, they all depend on how well you are looking after your physical and mental health. Regular physical activity is non-negotiable. It doesn't mean you have to start running marathons, but finding ways to move your body every day is vital. This could be a brisk walk around the block, gardening, dancing in your living room, joining a gentle yoga class, or using a stationary bike. Even small bursts of activity add up. Exercise not only keeps your body strong and mobile, helping you maintain independence, but it also has incredible benefits for your mental health. It releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, reduces stress, and can improve sleep. Find an activity you actually enjoy, and it won't feel like a chore. If you struggle with motivation, consider joining a class or finding a walking buddy. That sense of accountability can make a big difference. Nutrition is equally important. When cooking for one, it can be tempting to fall into unhealthy eating habits, like relying on convenience foods, skipping meals, or not bothering to prepare balanced meals. But proper nutrition fuels your body and mind. Focus on incorporating plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains into your diet. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Cooking for one can feel less inspiring, but try to reframe it. See it as an opportunity to cook exactly what you want. Experiment with new recipes, and focus on healthy, delicious meals tailored just for you. Consider batch cooking and freezing portions, so you always have a healthy meal on hand when you don't feel like cooking. Thinking about your health isn't about being restrictive. It's about giving your body the nourishment it needs to feel its best and support your active, engaged life. And don't forget about your mental well-being. Living alone can sometimes amplify feelings of worry, sadness, or stress. Pay attention to how you're feeling. If you're experiencing persistent low mood, anxiety, or difficulty coping, please reach out for help. Talking to a therapist or counselor can provide valuable tools and support. Simple practices like mindfulness, meditation, or keeping a gratitude journal can also make a significant difference in managing stress and fostering a more positive outlook. Getting enough quality sleep is also critical for both physical and mental health. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Prioritizing your health in these ways isn't selfish. It's a necessary investment in your ability to live a full, active, and joyful life on your own terms. Taking good care of yourself empowers you to enjoy all the other aspects of living alone to the fullest. Finally, while we've looked outwards to connection and inwards to purpose, passion, and health, there's one place where it all comes together, creating a safe and comfortable home environment that truly feels like your sanctuary. When you're living alone, your home isn't just a place to sleep, it's your command center, your refuge, your personal space. It should be a place where you feel safe, comfortable, and happy. This involves both practical considerations and creating an atmosphere that nourishes your spirit. First, let's talk about safety as we get older. The risk of falls increases, and living alone means there might not be someone immediately available if you have an accident. Take steps to make your home safer. Install grab bars in the bathroom. Ensure good lighting throughout the house. Remove tripping hazards like loose rugs. And consider a personal emergency response system that connects you to help with the press of a button. These measures aren't about being fearful. They're about being prepared and giving yourself peace of mind. Knowing your home is safe allows you to relax and feel secure in your own space. Beyond safety, make your home a place you love to be. Personalize your space with things that bring you joy. Photos of loved ones, artwork you admire, comfortable furniture, plants, or items collected during travels. Arrange your space in a way that works best for you and your needs. If you love reading, create a cozy reading nook. If you enjoy cooking, make your kitchen efficient and pleasant to be in. Think about light and color. They can have a big impact on your mood. Keep your home clean and organized. A cluttered space can feel overwhelming and contribute to stress. Develop a routine for tidying up that feels manageable for you. Even small tasks done regularly can prevent mess from piling up. Don't feel like you have to do everything yourself. If cleaning or maintenance is becoming difficult, consider hiring help. Investing in making your home a comfortable and well-maintained space is investing in your daily happiness. Your home should also support your social connections and hobbies. If you enjoy hosting friends or family, make sure your space is welcoming and functional for guests, even if it's just for a cup of tea on the porch. If your passion is painting, dedicate a corner of a room to your easel and supplies. If you love gardening, make your outdoor space a place you can easily access and enjoy. Your home should be a reflection of who you are and the life you want to live. It's a base from which you connect with the world and a haven to which you return. Living alone provides the ultimate freedom to shape your environment exactly as you want it. Embrace that opportunity to create a space that feels safe, comforting, inspiring, and truly yours. It's a vital foundation for feeling happy and fulfilled in this chapter of your life. And that's something surprising I mentioned. It's this often. The most unexpected gift of living alone after 60 is the profound opportunity it presents to truly get to know yourself, to build a life entirely on your own terms, and to discover a resilience and capacity for happiness you might not have known you had. It's a chance to live authentically, pursuing what truly matters to you, free from the compromises that life with others often requires. This self-discovery and independence can be the most fulfilling aspect of all. So, we've talked about weaving connection back into your life, establishing routines that give your days purpose and structure, reigniting old passions or discovering new ones, prioritizing your physical and mental health to keep you vibrant, and creating a home that feels like you're safe. Personalized haven. These aren't just suggestions. They're building blocks for a life rich with happiness and fulfillment, even when you're living alone after 60. Remember, adapting to living alone is a journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. Some days will feel easier than others, and that's perfectly normal. The key is to be kind to yourself, celebrate the small victories, and keep making conscious choices that support your well-being and happiness. This phase of life, while different, holds immense potential for growth, freedom, and deep personal satisfaction. You have the wisdom of years behind you and the opportunity to design a future that truly reflects your desires and values. Living alone doesn't mean being alone. It means having the space to cultivate a rich inner life and choose your connections with intention. It's about building a life where you are the architect, filling your days with meaning, joy, and peace. You are capable, you are resilient, and you deserve to live your happiest, most fulfilled life right now. If any of these tips resonated with you, or if you have your own strategies for thriving while living alone, I'd love to hear about them. Sharing your experiences in the comments below can help others who might be navigating a similar path. And if you found this video helpful or encouraging, please give it a like. It really supports the channel and helps more people see it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content focused on living a vibrant, fulfilling life at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Live your best life at every age.